I ain't hating, I'm just wondering how you know where I'm going before I get there. And pop up out of thin air, how you know every bitch that I've been with and ain't act the same since. And you been on the same shit.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. I'm with a really special guest today, DJ Krucial.
There we go.
We got our co-host DJ Birdwater in the building.
DJ Birdwater in the building.
Yes, and sir. Today we're going to decide who the real DJ is.
Oh, shit.
Definitely this guy right here. I'm just a front, bro.
Yo, welcome to 2B Blunt Podcast.
Thanks for coming, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
this means a lot.
It means a lot. We had you scheduled on it, and we had you scheduled right at this perfect time. And I know you're a scheduled DJ. You're scheduled 4 weeks ahead.
Yeah.
He's booked. And you made time for us, so that means a lot to us.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you fuck with us?
Yeah. Shit, man. Honestly, yeah, no, you guys always been good energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Very humble. You know what I'm saying? Always come through, show me love on my shows and shit. So, you know, that goes a long way, you know. So, when it comes to business or anything where, you know, the homies are trying to grow in, you know what I'm saying? We got to support it.
Yes, sir.
So, I fuck with that.
Facts, bro.
So, I just want to pop in by saying, like, how the fuck did you start DJing, bro?
Yeah,
like, one day you're like,
yeah.
all right, it's cool. I'm going to get girls if I DJ. Or, like, how did it start?
Like, take us back, bro, from day one.
Well, I want to say, shit, it's been about close to, like, maybe, like, 13, 14 years.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
I was a junior in high school.
Damn, you're 17 years old, huh?
Yeah, I'm 31 now, so.
Okay.
Yeah, goddamn, it's crazy. I'm 31. It's crazy.
So you've been DJing for about,
Yeah.
like, 15 years?
Yeah,
14,
officially, I started it in 2009. Like,
Okay.
officially, like, I'm talking about, like in front of a crowd. We're talking about house parties and probably, like, a year before that.
Okay, so you started at house parties.
Yeah.
So who taught you how to DJ? Like, did you go on YouTube or did someone, like, you looked up to?
Well, I mean, there was always people that inspired me as far as, like, DJs. You know, back when I started, I started as an EDM DJ, just full house.
Shit.
Okay.
Techno.
You're shuffling, huh?
All that shuffling shit.
Can you shuffle?
I used to be able to. Now, I mean, shit. I used
still
to be a
got it.
dancer too. In high school, I used to have like a little hip hop crew we used to perform at the rallies and shit. So I
You used to be dancing?
I used to be back in the job.
Hey.
Yeah. All that shit. We did all that shit. Yeah. Like back in the high school, you know. Back when the Jabberwockies were popping, you know what I'm saying? Like those days and
fire.
shit. Like we had, you know, we did all that. So really what it was, you know, a part of it was my dad, because my dad, you know, he had a sound system. He used to DJ for like quinceañeras.
Oh, lit.
But, you know, in the Mexican culture, it's something called sonideros, which is, you know, it's all like cumbia and shit, more Latin shit. Sonideros, yeah.
Sonideros.
So, you know, the Hispanic community will understand what that is, but it's pretty much just DJs. But like they do festivals, you know, but in some cases big parties like quinceañeras. Because man, back when I was younger, like quinceañeras, weddings, bro, those shits were massive, bro.
Yeah.
They used to rent out like a huge ass hall, and it'd be insane.
A lot of the whole family and the family's
Hell yeah.
family and they're all
Bro,
the
that's
cousins.
a real Mexican tradition right there.
Yeah,
it's
sonideros was a big thing.
Yeah, I got a lot of cousins, so
Right.
I'm sure.
But
So what kept you, like, when you started at that point, what kept you wanting to keep doing it? Like,
just you know, honestly, back then it was really just, it was, DJing was there, you know what I'm saying? It's always been there, but I don't know what it was, man. Honestly, it all started in my room, really. Like, you know, it all started with just me playing music. Like, I didn't have no tutor. You know, it was all just playing with the music, and then eventually in time it just started to sink in, you know. It started to.
Did you know you wanted to DJ when you were doing that stuff? Because I know you just have to. So, like, I wanted a podcast, so I started my podcast. That's why I have a podcast. So,
Right.
But if you ask me for cannabis, I played football, and football brought me to cannabis. You know what I mean? So, like, you kind of get what I'm saying? Like, how'd you approach that fact? You're in your room, you're playing music, like, damn, I'm going to be the best DJ in the fucking world.
Right.
Because you're one of the best DJs in LA, hands down.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, facts.
Appreciate that. You know what? It was crazy, man. I transitioned into a lot of shit when I was a kid, man. It was sports, you know. My dad, when I was young, he wanted me to be a boxer. Mm-hmm. You know, but I was always skinny, you know.
You
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
hands?
Me and him used to get down. He used to make me
shit.
fight with every kid on the block, you know, just even if they were big and shit, you know, knocked out, whatever, don't matter. He wanted me just to have that practice, but that wasn't really for me. So I tried sports, baseball, everything, pretty much any sport. But eventually, just music really just is what I transitioned to. First, it was dance though. So I was dancing, you know, I was trying to do, you know, all that hip hop shit, choreography stuff. But then something about making the mixes for the you know for the dances we used to have to dance to, kind of got me a little interested into it too.
Okay.
More of the music background part of it, and then eventually, you know, EDM like the raves got really big.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends used to go, and then like just seeing and hearing the music, like that kind of really inspired me to like, you know what, damn, this is dope. Like,
Hey, can you pause it real quick?
And we're back.
Guys, I dropped some water on my shirt. I had to change my shirt real quick.
there you go.
Hey, but what's the first time you ever got like brought out to a gig? You got booked. Someone was like, "Hey, we fuck with your like set. We want you to book you at a club." Let's just say.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like I told you, it was really quick, man. And like it was a really fast paced thing. I was only DJing outside of the industry for like a year because I was doing like house parties. I was doing college rallies and stuff while I was in high school. Because I started as a junior. Like the endings of my junior year, I was already DJing house parties, crew parties, all that, you know, all that bullshit that we go through out here in Cali. Yeah. I mean, in most states. But anyways, to fast forward, I did, I was doing all the high school dances, whatever.
For your own high school?
Other schools, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Like I was doing stuff related to high school when I was graduating because I was a senior. That's kind of really where I started really getting into it. And then as soon as I graduated, there was this huge party that we used to go to that was in San Bernardino at the Hudson. It was called Gotham City.
I've been there once.
Yeah.
It's
lit.
Crazy. EDM shit. House shit.
Well, they actually had it was a massive venue, bro. I'm talking about like maybe like 4,000, 5,000 capacity.
It's a huge.
It was a huge venue, bro. Yeah. They used to have raves there, like
shit.
It was
it's
like an indoor rave venue.
So how many people were you performing against? The first time you had to do that?
The first time that I got requested was probably about 3,000 to 4,000 kids, man. My first performance.
Were you fucking nervous?
Oh, bro, I was.
Hey.
And I mean, I'll be straightforward, man. I in my life, I've never done any kind of drugs and shit or nothing too. Like I'm just a drinker. I could drink. I've smoked a few times here and there, you know, just
with us.
Yeah, just in the moment, really, you know. Yeah. But I never did Molly. I never did Nas. None of that shit. I don't know what it was. Honestly, I was around people that did that shit like heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was. It just didn't really.
The EDM lifestyle is really like that.
That's
I've never done any of that Nas. Crack, none of that shit.
Right. Hey, question. After like you're DJing after high school and shit like that, were you pulling a lot of females or what?
You know what? In high school, no. In high school, I was always very like, I was kind of like the sensitive kid, bro. Honestly, I was kind of that kid that like all the girls would talk to and shit.
Okay.
About their problems, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really the guy that they would be with, you know what I'm saying? Here and there, I get lucky, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of always had that connection with females, you know, and that not just that gets away from what I do in this industry, you know what I'm saying? But I always had a lot of friends that were females and shit. But you know, obviously within the industry I'm in, it makes it easier. But I don't know what it is. I was always just kind of like, like I would hear them out and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, so that was always in the picture, and obviously as I evolved in the industry, you know what I'm saying, that just became more and more.
You put one and one together, you feel me? Because when we pull up to the party scene, it's a whole vibe.
Right.
Like before we even pull up, table's full, is lit. You got the correct people in there.
Right.
We pull up into this section and we have the time of our lives, bro. Here's some fucking Bob Bunny.
Right.
Yo, so like, what's okay after that? Like, I don't know. I want to understand your mindset. Like, were you like, I want to be a DJ as my career, or were you like, as a hobby? Like, what's the grind like as a upcoming DJ?
Well, back then, man, honestly, it was definitely a hobby, because you know when I was DJing back then, you know, I won't really get too direct on rates, but like back then when I first started, man, I was getting paid like gas money. You know, $50, if that. You know, it was.
Had to start somewhere.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know, and you know, it and sometimes even like those house parties I used to DJ, I used to just to fit in. I was doing it.
Right.
Like I wouldn't even charge them. And that the crazy part is when I was doing those house parties, when my dad bought me my first DJ setup on Christmas. I think 2000.
Shout out Pops.
Dope.
Yes, sir. He bought me my first DJ setup. I think it was 2018 that Christmas, going into 2019. Okay. I mean 2008. Went into 2009.
That's recently.
I always be fucking that up. I be fucking that up.
I barely got you a gift.
You're like, damn, he was 10 years late.
No. So 2008 going into 2009, he got me that, and I used to sneak out with my setup, literally, and go DJ house parties. And
shit.
bro, I got caught plenty of times, and he almost took that shit away. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? But I was just that was just me being, I guess, committed and very like
Passionate about what you
passionate
do.
about really wanting to get into it. You know what I'm saying? And
Sometimes you just gotta do stuff and apologize after. Then you don't gotta apologize.
right.
Because I'm pretty sure he's so proud of you right now, bro.
Right. Yeah, man. Nah, for sure. You know, anything I did really, they were always having my back and stuff. You know, at an age where I'm able to make my own decisions. Back then I was young, bro. I wasn't even able to be out that late. But anyway, so I respect why they were upset. But anyways, you know, they always had my back with everything I did. You know, because you know I've gone through some shit. Even in this industry, you know, we go through shit that puts us in bad positions, like in danger. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, we're more exposed to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so talking about that, what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you while you're DJing at a club? That shit got shot up, someone got stabbed.
That's happened a lot, to be
a
honest
lot.
with you.
So that's not even crazy. You got some crazier?
Yeah, because I mean, I've gotten in a couple fights with a couple DJs
shit.
because they didn't want to get off.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So how'd that go?
That was like
DJ politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that happened in the beginning of my first couple DJ bookings in Hollywood, because nobody really, when I was
They're trying to walk over you, huh?
pretty much. So some clubs have more than 2 DJs. Some clubs only have 1 DJ. Some events have like 6 DJs. You know, so obviously everybody wants their time to shine. You know what I'm saying? But back when that happened, it was a long time ago. But it was like when I was getting into 18 and over. So I was still a young kid going into the 18 and over scene. Not even the 21 and over scene yet. Actually, no, it might have been 21 and over, but I was barely getting into it. Point is, whatever. I was fresh. I was new. They didn't really know who I was. I was up and coming. A lot of people were consider me an IE DJ. Not so much anymore because I've been in LA for so long now.
You grew up in IE?
Honestly, bro, I'm from everywhere.
Where were you,
So
where were you raised? Like, you were raised everywhere?
Sure, I've lived in LA. In California, I've been moving around a lot, but I've always been in California. So I was born in Orange County, Chapman Hospital. I was born there. I was there for maybe like 6 months of my life, and then I went to San Fernando Valley till I was maybe like 9 or 10.
What an opposite change right there.
Right. And actually, I lived in Mexico. I lived in Mexico maybe for like 3 months as a newborn. That was before we went to Sun Valley.
Oh, okay.
So I actually have this shot.
This one right here? I got one too.
Yeah, I don't. Everybody says
Hey, you got that shot?
when you have this shot.
This
people,
one, right? Is this thing right here, right?
Yeah. When you get the shot, people think that you were born somewhere else in a different country, and it's true. It's true, but I got it because I was born. I went out there so young.
And then they gave you a shot there.
Yeah, and then we moved
Hey,
back.
so it makes you cultured.
Yeah. No,
Got the
every
culture
time I
shot.
see that, they're like, bro, what? You were born in Mexico? I didn't know that. I was like, nah, I was born in Orange County.
How'd
but-
you find out about that? Like, I didn't even really know about it. I used to see it my whole life. Then someone brought it up probably like 5-6 years ago and
Right.
told me what it was.
Yeah, I don't even know what the shot's for, to be honest with you. I know it's some kind of.
Do you have it?
I think so.
This thing?
No, but if you're born in the
U.S., you don't have it.
You don't
though.
have it. If
Oh, I
you're born in
was
the U.S., you don't have it.
Back to the grind. So like earlier you were saying like, yo, this is a hobby,
Right.
but you still have another job right now?
Not anymore, bro.
So
Not
now
anymore.
it's DJing.
You're
Now
full-time.
it's full time. Now it's full
Lit.
commitment. You know what I'm saying? I'm venturing into other stuff now too. You know what I'm saying? Not just only nightlife. I had a day job ever since I got out of high school. So I graduated in 2009. So I've had a DJ career ever since, and I've had a job ever since.
What was your day job?
So getting out of high school, I worked at Del Taco for like 4 years.
Taco.
Yes.
You know the grind then, huh?
Yeah, dude. I was the fastest drive-through guy in the city.
You're
I
just trying
promise
to
you.
be great at whatever you're trying to do back then, huh? That's lit.
Shit, no, but hey, you know what? Back then, maybe the last year before I left Del Taco, I would have people go up to the drive-thru and be like, "What? You're Crucial." Just because back then we were really popping in the all ages scene.
Right.
You know, we were pretty big in the all ages scene. So I used to DJ for this huge party, like I said, Gotham City. It was huge, bro. It was. I'm talking about we had people from different states, different cities fly out just to come to this party.
Bro, I see you fly to different cities now. You go to
Right.
Mexico, you go to San Francisco, everywhere. Hey,
Yeah.
so how do you network as a DJ now? Because I know your networking has changed. So how do
Right.
you network right now when you do go into the scene? Or do you even network anymore?
Yeah, no, for sure. No, definitely. A lot of this network, bro, it just comes from it comes from social media, really. Not only social media, but there's DJs that come into the city, and then we meet them, and we talk to them, be like, yo, and then I don't know, it's just a conversation, you just you start following them, you see what they're about, they see what we're about.
It's kind of how we met, right?
Pretty
Like
much,
when
yeah.
we met, we just started talking.
How did we meet?
How did the
I don't know.
How the fuck did we meet? I feel like we didn't know each other.
I'm not entirely sure how we met, but I know you hit me up. So during quarantine, we were rebels and shit. We threw a fucking party. We opened up.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, we met him on Taco
IE.
Tuesday.
Right.
Bro, we went for the first
that's how it
time.
all
That's when we met
started.
you. Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, he hit me up for a table, but I don't know how he started following me though. But
Bro, it was me
don't-
and the
I
Bugs.
think-
We
Right.
pulled up to that Taco Tuesday.
Yeah,
and it was
'cause hold on,
I
so-
remember this. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's because we have mutual friends.
we for sure do.
So
yeah.
I think it was okay. Oh yeah, I remember. So I don't really. Okay, so my boy G Dollar, shout out to G Dollar.
Yeah.
You know G Dollar, right?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
You
Do I know?
Trust me.
Okay.
He used to work for.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, I seen that G Dollar and Manny and them were getting it popping over there.
Right.
And this was when we were in our stages of just trying to be outside.
Right.
Bro,
for
we
sure.
just got outside. COVID just ended. We're trying
Yeah.
to be outside.
So-
I mean, it really didn't, dude. Around those times, we were still not allowed to do that.
Are you serious?
But fuck it,
felt
hey.
like- fuck
I mean, look at the venue they threw it at.
No,
that
no,
shit
no.
was
Yeah,
lit.
yeah. The
But,
only
like-
reason we threw it, I mean, respect to the everything we did there, because it was a good time
Yeah,
during
it
the
was,
times
it was.
when we did it.
It
but-
definitely improved.
Yeah, it was definitely it was respectfully, it was a little hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? So I personally would never throw. I'm sorry, this is gonna sound fucked up, but I personally would never throw a party there.
Yeah.
If it wasn't
Due to COVID.
if I had other options, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But due to COVID,
It made sense.
The owner was down. He was like, "Yo, let's make some money." Everybody was struggling, bro. Everybody just wanted to make some fucking
some
money.
money.
You know what I'm saying? And keep the party alive.
We were
you
trying
know?
to spend some money.
Right. you know, during COVID, there were some industries that were booming, and some industries.
Yeah,
weren't, you know what
not
I'm saying?
everyone's all fucked up. Everyone smokes weed all the time,
Right.
so that's what it is.
For sure.
But
And-
that's how it's all started. That's crazy. We
Right.
forgot about that, bro.
Nah, that's dope.
No,
I was
y'all
really
even
thinking
y'all
about
even
how
brought
we
me a
met
care package. I remember that night.
Oh
too.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, I
We
got a care
fucking
package.
did.
Dude, I was hyped. I was like, damn. Like I was just like, cause honestly,
Bro,
we were
That was our first time meeting.
yes.
Yeah.
No, I think the care package you brought the second time because you came back. You came back. That
We
was
came back again, bro. We
Oh,
came
yeah,
back
okay,
again.
okay,
And then we
okay.
told him put a table right here, right next to
The
thing,
first
'cause we were in
one-
the back, and then we had to come in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good fucking times. And you'll be crazy. You know what's crazy is though, even though it was a little hole in the wall, man, we got some huge people in the industry to go there.
Bro, for a Tuesday.
Yeah, we
Come
had some
on. It was
And they
lit.
got tacos, bro, that pulled up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, it was a full-on. It was a mariscos
Full-on
restaurant.
restaurant.
Yeah, it was.
So literally, you could have had a full-on soup if you wanted to. Anything you wanted. They had
Damn.
their chefs were open till 2 a.m.
Hey, that's lit how you
So-
even through that, and then how we networked through that, and
sure.
doing what we're doing right now, bro.
Hell yeah.
Seeing you open up for Bad Bunny, bro. How was that?
Man, that was definitely a layup. I'm sorry, a alley-oop from one of my boys. You know what I'm saying? He set me up with that.
People want to see you win.
Yeah, no, hey, man, and I got love for this guy. It's my homie DJ Dynamic from San Diego. Huge influence on me too. But he's the one that set me up with that. So that every time Bad Bunny has concerts, he usually has more than one. So for that tour, he had one at Staples Center or Crypto Now. He had 2 at the Forum. Which I took care of one, and then Dynamic took care of the other one, which is on homie. And then he had one in San Diego. Point is, he just wanted to give me the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And then I built a network through, Bad Bunny's camp after that. So I've
That's dope. Networking.
yeah,
That's what
for
we're talking
sure.
about.
Hey, but it all started with him, you know what I'm saying? And just the fact that he believed me to be able to come do that was
Yeah.
dope, so I appreciate it.
I
for
don't
that.
know why I have a feeling, bro. You're about to be the best DJ in the motherfucking world.
Bro,
Nah,
so
man.
like
I appreciate that though. Thank you, but yeah.
So like the reason why we really connected with him was mainly because like when I first met this dude and I started following him, I was like, dude, this dude's all over the place. But then I realized too that I don't know how you posted it, but I realized dude has a day job too.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
then I was just like,
what was his day job?
A bank, right? Or what was
yeah,
it?
yeah. So that I was telling you earlier, I started at Del Taco. I was there for like 4 or 5 years, and then after it just got kind of weird because I would have a lot of people that knew me
That would come up, yeah.
and be like, "Yo," and then it just didn't make sense to try to be a DJ doing his thing and then also working at Del
Right,
Taco.
right.
I respect everybody's hustle, obviously, right? But it just didn't make sense. So then I moved to retail. I started working for a phone company. I was a technician. I always
Nitty gritty jobs.
I always felt like I needed a backup plan. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I was in school too. I was in college for a few years too while I was
shit.
DJing, but
Trying
it
to
was
figure
just too
out.
much. It was I was just trying to I always had a lot of things on my plate. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like whatever really moved me, I was gonna move forward with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I let go of the day jobs, and then I moved to a different one, Eventually, the last job that I had before all the other jobs that I let go of was I worked at the bank. I was a banker at Wells Fargo.
DJ bank teller.
Yeah. So the reason why I stayed there so long is because they worked with my schedule. So anytime I had a show, they respected
with
it. Because it's crazy because the manager that hired me actually hit me up for a show that he wanted to come out with.
That's
so,
lit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this
made sense.
this industry that I'm in, like it's giving me almost every opportunity anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Music connects with everything, bro.
For sure. And anyways,
Well,
eventually,
that's why I want to tell you. So, to kind of give you flowers in a sense, when we first met, and he'll understand this, like me and him, like we're very selective with the people we want around us because we value who we are and our time, right? So if you're around us, it's not that we need something from you. It's just we want a certain energy, or
For sure.
you know what I'm saying. And when I first connected with you and we had our first like real talk, because I think after I started seeing you on your gram and you're hustling, bro, this guy's always moving.
Working, always working.
bro. And I was just like, this guy's like
We're talking
fucking
about it. I'm
us.
like, this motherfucker does not stop.
Yeah, and I was like, this motherfucker's like us. And then after we had a conversation, bro, just from that genuine conversation that we had, I already knew that you're a real one, bro. And it's like, I see it like, bro, like a lot of people are. I think you would agree. A lot of people make excuses, right? But bro, you're nonstop, bro.
Right.
You're taking advantage of every opportunity, bro.
Definitely.
You're not. Oh, I'm tired. This or
I'm
that.
gonna skip this
You're
show. I'm gonna
fucking.
do it.
You're about it, bro. Because
Right.
I think you see what potential you have,
Right.
and I see where you could go.
Right.
And I feel like you just believe in yourself so much that you're not gonna stop till you reach those goals, and you keep going and going and going and going.
Yeah.
And that's why I fuck with you heavy, and I think that's why we all fuck with you heavy,
We
bro.
love the grind. We love people
Yeah.
who work hard, bro, and chase
Hell
their
yeah.
dreams, bro.
Hell yeah. No, for sure, man. Honestly, I think it was just the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? My dad just always just nonstop hustling. You know what I'm saying? So, like even on his day, my dad just like that. My dad, even on his days off, you know what I'm saying? He has this little hobby where he goes to sell and shit, resell. He buys and resell stuff.
Dope.
So I don't know. I just always had that. Like I don't know. Like I love my sleep. I take a bunch of naps. So I do that. But I do that in between whatever I got to do. You know what I'm saying? But,
Do you think DJing's your purpose though? Or do you think you're still looking for a purpose you haven't figured it out yet?
I think it's definitely in the arena of the music industry. Actually, before I even started DJing, I wanted to be an event producer.
Because that's what's
Like
next. Or
like
what?
I wanted to be the person that coordinated like events like the Grammys. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
lit.
Not the Grammys, or just big corporate events where concerts, anything really, just to be that high behind the scenes. Like hey,
Controlling everything.
pretty
calling
much. Like,
shots.
so I always wanted to be, in the sense, a part of hospitality. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that everything is where it needed to be. And even me as a DJ, like not only does performing matter to me, but also taking care of the people that come out to fuck with me, and show love.
Oh, you totally do that.
Yeah.
We see
Yeah,
you run
so-
from table to table and take
Right.
35,000 fake shots. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
And
Hey.
not if I'm running around the club, I'm not taking every single one of those shots, bro. Hey, that shit's wild.
Yeah, for me, honestly, hospitality is a part of the business that I provide too. I connect that more so with the Crucial and Friends side of what I do, because and that also goes into the females situation. You know what I'm saying? Having so many females around, people are like, yo, how the fuck do you do it? How do you keep it consistent? You know what I'm saying? But it's because I see it as a business. Like I see it as
Yeah, I was about to tell you,
like
bro.
that goes more into my promoter side of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a DJ too, but I'm also an event coordinator, event producer, because most DJs in this industry be like, when they want to go DJ somewhere, they also don't want to have that pressure of having to show up with people, selling tables. For me, it's a part of what I do, just because I'm okay with doing that.
Yeah.
Most DJs, like, man, us DJs in this industry have gone through a lot, bro, to be honest with you. There was events back in the day. It's a little bit different now, but it's still like that now, where venues or promoters book DJs because they want something from them as far as clients, girls, ticket sales. They used to want us to bring party buses. You know what I'm saying?
Different things.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
That's what-
yeah.
different
You know,
things.
besides us just performing it and doing
playing
what we
music,
do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I went through all that. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of came on top because I actually enjoyed bringing that to the table.
You enjoyed what you love what you do
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
Yeah,
No, so let me pause you real quick.
Yeah.
So like, cause I was gonna ask you, but like, I'm a have you break it down because a lot of people and I've noticed this shit, and I told him I was like, this fucking guy isn't just doing it the part. He's understanding the business aspect of creating this clout, right? Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of DJs, but what separates you from this fucking DJ? Because you both could play the same music, right?
For sure.
But at the end of the day, you're bringing some more to the table, and at the end of the day, that makes much more sense than you just hiring Joe Schmo that plays the same fucking Bad Bunny songs, but it's how you move that separates you. And I noticed that, bro, and that's fucking amazing.
That shit's dope as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
because a lot of people are just like, I'm a DJ. Nah, bro,
Hey,
like you
but
can't just be a
begin
DJ.
where you started. He does not play the same music the other DJs play. The other DJs play all the same fucking music.
Yeah.
You're one of the only DJs that goes on set, and we're like, all right, he changed it up. It's different,
Right.
bro. I hear the same music in every single club, bro. Then that's why I get hyped when you perform, because I'm like,
Right.
all right, different songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
We're
think-
tired of hearing the same songs
for
over
sure,
and over.
For sure. No, I
Some
get
of
that too.
them.
I think too also is I mean really there's like you could have a DJ play the same music, but there's a different way of doing it as far as how you present the song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I back before maybe a couple years back, I was very microphone timid. Like I wouldn't touch the microphone at all. You know, I would just play the set and then just let that ride. But I mean, when it comes to all this, bro, you have to find a way to be different. Like in order for you to really stick around for this long. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the industry for a long time. You know what I'm saying? There's
See
a lot
a
of
lot
young
of people come and
cats
go, huh?
that are doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But no matter whether, even if you're playing the same song, but if you present that song or make the energy feel different for what song that is, like people will see the difference. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But yeah, man.
So for upcoming DJ,
Right.
and you want to be in LA and Hollywood and DJ at the best clubs, if you could give them a couple knowledge or a couple gems, what would you tell them? Like, how do you, like, real, like, in a brief way, like,
Well, for sure. Honestly, when it comes to it, man, really sticking to it. Like, I mean, presenting your craft the way you want to do it only. You know what I'm saying? Definitely keep, like, being yourself, obviously. But networking is major.
How about consistency?
Consistency as far as networking?
Consistency of showing up, not missing your sets on time, making sure you have a show
Oh, well,
upcoming.
shit. Well,
How much does that have to do a part of it?
well, it actually gets harder as you start becoming more popular. As far as you start becoming more popular, you know,
Listen.
it actually becomes a little harder because you get more offers as far as bookings go.
Okay.
So let's just say, for example, this Friday somebody hits me up and books me, and then I lock it in, right? And then there's a bigger show that hits me up after, like, yo, hey, we want you on Friday. And you're like, fuck, this show is a bigger opportunity, but I already locked this person
Word
in.
of mouth. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? And the opportunity on this side is way bigger, and you have to you want to take it.
Right.
But at the same time, you gotta respect the business and the fact that you already committed to one.
You want to fuck that relationship up.
Right, you don't. You know what I'm saying? So you get put in situations like that as you grow. And that's really hard. But as long as you have a solid relationship with everybody you work with, this person that you're committed to, if you talk to him and you tell him, hey,
He'll be
yo,
okay with it.
They'll be okay with it. But there's some DJs that don't show the respect. Be like, yo, hey, you know, I
can't
have
do
this
this
other
for this,
offer.
yeah.
I'm gonna take this other offer. And
Okay.
they just like, you know
So
what?
it's just like any other industry. You just have to
Right.
communicate correctly on
Right.
it and let the other party know what it is, so they don't fucking totally feel bad about
Right.
it. Hey, but they say it takes 10 years to make an overnight success, right? Correct? In any industry you do, y'all heard that over and over, right?
For sure.
So
for sure.
So it's just where you're at right now. It took more than 10 years to get where you're at, right?
Oh, definitely,
What's the
yeah.
fucking next step, bro?
Well, right now that I have more time on my hands, now that I don't have a day job, I'm gonna start working on music. I used to work on music back then.
Like making your own music so you could play?
Yeah, like beats, you know, just producing, you know, just or even adding on to a record that is already being produced, you know. So I'm gonna definitely put more time into that because that's always really been something that I've wanted to do, and that's one thing that I feel like I procrastinated a lot of time into because of my day job. I didn't have the time to. When I had a day job, literally, bro, my schedule was wake up, day job, get home, sleep, take like a 2-hour nap, show, go home, sleep. It was a cycle of nonstop. I only had one day off in the week, and then my Sundays off at the bank since they were closed. But eventually, in time, my body just couldn't take it no more. I couldn't wake up no more. Like I was falling asleep in front of my clients. Like it was just bad, you know. And I couldn't. I don't like to half-ass shit either. Yeah. Even though I was half-assing a lot of that shit for years because, you know, I was always more committed to my industry. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I always didn't not like to have something during the day. Like I wanted to be somewhere moving, you know what I'm saying?
Productive.
Yeah.
So I'm 3 months out of having a day job now, and I love it, you know what I'm saying? Because
So you're gonna start in your dream or what?
pretty much, you know, I've been moving. I'm just elevating it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
The,
saying? Now,
the main thing you
he's
just
been
have to
part of
start
it,
and then figure it out from there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's the biggest part about anybody doing anything: DJing, cannabis, entertainment, fucking actor.
Right.
You just have to start and then go from there. Say, I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. Improve.
Yeah.
Because, hey, that what I see, bro. What I want to actually do with you, and I know Joe's interested in doing, is like one of our hobbies is really entertainment.
For sure.
And I want to throw big events too, but the point is, I'm good at hyping the events up, right? I don't actually want to throw the event, but eventually, like a Big Chief fucking concert, we got a crazy lineup because we know a bunch of artists.
Hell yeah.
I actually want to do something like that, bro. And I told Joe, the only person I really want to do it with is you.
I appreciate that.
Yo,
Hell
do you
yeah.
consider yourself an entrepreneur?
Hell yeah.
And all right, so I asked you that question because I wanted to see your answer, because I want you guys to understand is like this guy's, let's just say everyone mainly knows this guy as a DJ, right? But if you really know him, you understand that he was working a day job majority of his time DJing as he's growing himself because he has to pay bills. He still has a a different personal life that he still has to tend to, right?
Right.
But I bring that up is because, bro, a lot of people like, yo, you got a dream, right? They're like, oh, I'm going to go chase that dream, right? And they think as long as they're chasing that dream, everything else kind of slows down for them because they're chasing this dream. But no, you got to handle the main shit first to allow that dream to become more successful
Exactly.
or more of a possible situation.
Right.
And you fucking did that. And I want people to understand it because no one's really understanding that if you get what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You were sacrificing working a 9 to 5 and at nighttime, bro, most people rest most of the time, bro.
Right.
You're like, nah, I gotta go get this shit. I gotta go because this bank job isn't me right now. This is just me right now in the moment to help me get to where I really want to be.
One thing I'll say though is I definitely stuck onto the day job longer than I wanted to, because I was actually gonna let go of it like literally 1 month before COVID hit.
Oh shit!
1 month before COVID hit, I was already gonna put in my 2 weeks. It was gonna be then. And then COVID hit, you know what I'm saying? And then, dude, nightlife went to shit. I'm talking about nightlife went to shit.
That's crazy,
I was.
How'd you get through that? How'd you get through COVID, bro? Because then
Well,
you're like,
I
damn, I don't know how long this shit's gonna last. I don't know when I'm gonna DJ again. I gotta figure this shit out.
Well, at the day job.
Yeah.
The day job saved me.
Hey, bills never stop.
Wait, the bank was still open?
Banks were essential.
It's essential.
Okay.
We never closed. I never stopped working. Like even during quarantine, during COVID, during the worst of COVID, we closed maybe for like a week.
I got it.
Maybe we closed for like about a week, and then I've worked ever since.
That's insane.
I never stopped. I never had a quarantine time. Well, actually, I had 2 weeks off when I got COVID. I got COVID, I think 4th of July weekend in 2021, I think it was. I think like something like that. But anyways, whatever. But that's the only time I had 2 weeks off where I literally was at home.
During COVID, bro, I got so busy, bro. The most busiest I've ever been in my life because the cannabis industry started taking off because everyone was just home spending their PPP loans on weed.
Sure.
Bro, our business went booming.
It went booming,
COVID.
right? And then right now, we're dropping a few strains, throwing events now. When you first met us, we were just creating the structure of the business. As long as you've seen us every single time, we've been elevating, improving. I don't know if you checked out our office. Like, shit's not normal. You know what I mean? There's some work put on behind this, you know?
For sure.
But
we were just building our when we were going out, when we were meeting, we're building our name outside of what we do here.
You guys were still here?
We literally were. This was something else. This was storage.
Here, bro. Yeah. We've had the building though. When we met you, like we were here already.
Yeah, pre-COVID, we got this building. But dude, I was gonna ask you, what are some of your hobbies, bro? I only know you for partying, lifestyle, and music.
Yeah.
Like our hobbies, we go snowboarding, we go deep sea fishing, we go yachting.
That's a good question.
You don't even know his hobbies.
He works so much.
Honestly, yeah, man. Like, that's
When you retire, you want to go oil painting in like a little village in Mexico, or just what's up?
Hey, I'm never retiring.
You can't retire. There's too much shit going on.
honestly, yeah, man. That's
Never.
I mean,
If you could create a life
You don't have to
based
retire
off
from?
how you want it to be, you don't ever have to retire, bro. If you have X amount of incomes or your hands in so many different pots, bro, you don't even gotta work a lot, bro. You work smarter, not harder.
right. I definitely don't ever see myself fully like retiring when it comes to like really just like
Doing
buying a
shit,
house in the island and just living there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, like I think
I could last for a week like that, and I'll start coming
One
back.
week,
honestly,
you know?
hey, look, man,
Yeah.
I personally can't vacation for more than 4 or 5 days.
Bro,
I'm like,
we're
I
the same.
can't.
We're the same way.
I would literally not be gone for more than 5 days. I will book my flight back. I don't care what's going on. You got a
Wait.
yacht next day? I'm going back.
I will explain this, and then you go, because I love this conversation.
Yeah, man.
Wait, let me go first. I don't like taking longer than 3 or 4 day vacations because I'm too hungry right now. A lot of people fucking take vacations and there ain't nowhere in their life right now. Understand this. And hold on, you could judge me all you want. Some people want to be right here. I want to live a life of what I want. So I want to get back to the grind. I feel like if I take a long vacation, I'm slowing down my money. I'm slowing down my potential. Fuck that.
Right.
Fuck that. So now you go.
Yeah. Well, Tulum, an example. Like if I'm able to vacation and work.
They paid you to go out there?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Say it again?
It was a booking. It was work.
So start
Give me
making,
some.
So start making money.
Fucking guy.
Start going
Yeah.
places. They pay you to pull up and have fun. That's what I do my whole life.
Facts.
That's what you do. So that's dope.
Yeah,
my
for
friends OT and all those artists, they get paid to go to these clubs. They want to go to these clubs without getting paid. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
The only reason I go in there, I network.
For sure.
So that's dope as fuck. Hopefully one day they can pay us to go to the club.
But yeah, finish.
Yeah, so ultimately, if it's not like like the only time I go on a full on vacation, like I've only really given myself one a year, and I've actually did 2 this year, but whatever. It was a good year, so I got off of work. The last vacation I took was because I had let go of work, so I was like, you know what, let's relax, let's take this in, But anyways, yeah, I was only there for like 4 days. It's something about it, man. It's just like I feel like I don't like spending money's cool, but something about making money it's just like
Way better.
And leveling up, bro.
right, for sure. So
Money's
but anyways,
gonna come.
yeah, when it comes to it, like I want to be able to take vacations, but at the same time be able to make money.
Yeah.
I actually this Tulum vacation, I was actually supposed to stay till Monday. I flew back in Sunday because I wanted to come back to work at Sam's on
That's
Sunday.
lit.
I seen that.
We're supposed to go to
Fucking
Miami
guy.
right now, so we're supposed to board to Miami, but I
Yeah.
really wanted to do this. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. The OT called me right now. It was like this, that. I was like, nah, I gotta do my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, but vacations for me, look, for example, I take midday vacations sometimes when I really have to. It's like Tuesday, I went to Vegas and came back, right? So
Oh,
I got
shit,
that
okay.
shit out of my stomach. So when I go to vacation, when I'm there, it kind of start thinking about what I need to do. Other than that, I'm not thinking about the vacation. That's the reason I go to vacation, because then I clear my mind off, and then I'm hungry right
Reset,
when I get back.
yeah.
I go hard at the gym.
Right,
So like I do take vacations at least once a week or once every 2 weeks. I go take a mini vacation somewhere. It doesn't matter if I'm taking a helicopter to Catalina,
Right.
or I'm taking a plane to Vegas, eat Carbone, or
Right.
go to Miami, go to New York.
That's
I
dope.
have to do that because it sets me.
For sure.
And I do go on vacations because New York. The reason I go to New York is because we're business.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now we're going to Texas next week because it's business. You know.
Oh yeah.
But that's how I feel about vacations. I think
Right.
they're super important if you work really hard,
Hell
because
yeah.
you need that shit.
For sure. No, and it makes you more hungry because you know what I'm saying. You're just like, damn, I want to do this again. We got to stack the money to make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going to Puerto Rico if you want to come.
Hey, we're actually for my girl's birthday. We're supposed to go to Puerto Rico. We didn't end up
When?
going.
You guys were gonna go.
We were gonna go.
We're
we
gonna
ended
go
up
in
going.
like 3-4 weeks.
3-4
actually.
But I
weeks.
heard Puerto Rico is
Yeah,
good
we're
fucking
gonna-
time. So
yeah.
that's definitely got to happen. I all the vacations I've ever taken have been tropical, like in the sun, beach side. and Puerto Rico is definitely one of them.
Venice doesn't count.
Bro, I had lost my birth certificate, so I just got it in the mail. I'm about to go get my passport, bro. It's
You don't need a passport for Puerto Rico.
no.
It's a territory of the
I'm
United
just
States.
saying in general. I'm gonna be outside.
Yeah,
Oh, you trying to go to Switzerland and shit?
Bro, I'm about to be traveling.
Hey, if
bro.
y'all could go anywhere in the world, let's start over here. Where would you go? First place you could go right now, like go fly. You everything's taken care of. No financial responsibility, nothing.
Honestly, I don't really know because I don't fucking know.
How about you?
I think I would go to. I think I would go to any type of. I'm sorry, any part of Asia that's also tropical, like outside beaches. Like,
Thailand?
Like maybe Thailand, yeah.
Yeah.
Thailand, or maybe I heard a lot of good things about the Philippines. What's that that little tropical area in the Philippines? It's
I don't know.
He's hell Philippine. You should know.
I
Know
only
about
know
your country.
about Manila.
no.
Manila is like the main tourist
Okay.
area.
Yeah, but there's like it's like a beach area, Philippine area, and then the Philippines where it's like
Dope.
super tropical like that.
I want to go to Filipinos, find a Filipina. Just kidding.
I'd be down to go to.
Hey, I mean, actually, I
Philippines.
don't know if y'all know, but I mean, my daughter's half Filipina.
Oh shit, you like Filipino girls too?
Oh, I love them. I love Asians, bro.
Bro,
Asians are,
I don't see a difference
I love
between Latina
Asians.
girls and Filipino girls.
Well,
Filipino girls.
after me dating one and actually being in a relationship,
tell the
with
difference?
Them, oh no, they're just as crazy.
Yeah, they're both equally as crazy,
Just
bro.
as
There's
crazy,
no
bro.
difference.
But hey, man, that's
You know where I'd go?
Where'd you go?
I'd go to Mexico. Find me a wife.
Yeah, man. Hey, no,
Nah,
hey,
I'm definitely go to Switzerland or some shit, or Dubai for sure.
Dubai. Actually, yeah, Dubai.
I'd probably go to Dubai, but the thing is, I
I
can't
think I'd
smoke
want to
weed.
go to Dubai.
I'd probably go to
Dubai's
Dubai before
dope,
anything.
man. That looks
But the
dope.
thing is, I can't smoke over there.
Really?
So that's why
you
it's
can't
hard for
smoke.
me.
So like, what you have to
This-
do is get the Altoids, and then the Altoids you have to make them to edibles, or you have to hide the cart inside of something. And if you get caught,
I would take
You get put into jail or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
I'm
need to
gonna
go
take edible-
somewhere where
I
I
have to figure
could
it out.
enjoy my vacation. If I can't smoke wherever
can't.
I go,
That's the only thing,
I
bro.
don't even want to go over
Do
there.
you guys know if you're able to smoke in Mexico?
I'm
The only
sure
reason
you
why
can
I'm saying
smoke in
the only reason
Mexico.
why I'm saying that's because in Tulum, I remember when we were on the yacht, the captain was telling me, "Hey, you guys can't smoke because it's not allowed out here."
Yeah.
But one of the homies that was with us was arguing against that, and I'm like, "No,
No,
hell
it's
yeah, you
because
can
it's on the
smoke."
water. You can't smoke on the water.
Well, no, because I've had some friends that have gone there, and some of them don't, and some of them do because it's not like legal over there.
It just depends on the person.
Yeah.
So Mexico's about to legalize
I feel like
weed
girls
right now.
get away with it over
So
there.
I have a lot of people from Mexico reach out to me in the past 3 years trying to do brands, invite me to events.
Right.
Colombia, so Big Chief Mexico is coming. It's gonna
Hell
come
yeah.
eventually, but legalize it and then we're there. You know, Mexico has a huge cannabis market.
Oh, for sure.
Well, duh.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Fucking cartel, man.
Right.
Shit,
Yeah.
their shit's over here
It's
too.
I don't know
even-
why I thought we were like the last ones to get on that shit.
What,
What?
But like to be able to smoke and shit in the U.S.
bro? What do you mean?
Like I thought it was okay in every other country besides ours, but now it's okay with. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, I get what you're saying.
I
That
thought we
does
were like
make
in last
sense.
place.
There's
and
places
able to-
like in Thailand and stuff you can buy weed and cocaine from the pharmacy, bro.
Really?
Yes, bro. There's different places in the world. Pakistan weed grows like nothing. People, if you smoke weed over there, people are like, oh, you're just smoking like shit that grows in the
That
ground. You know what I mean?
Reggie.
In Texas, you get caught with a .2 probably a couple years ago. You go to jail overnight. Now you get caught with an ounce, they give you a ticket. So it's being more lenient. California, you can have weed. New York, you can have weed. Florida, you can have weed. Places like Arkansas, you will go to jail. So it's like depends on the area you're in. You know what I
Oh
mean?
shit! Also, some. I thought
It-
it was. I thought it
it's
was
not
all
federally
around.
legal. It's just legal by state, and every single state is different how they
shit.
go upon it.
Oh, I didn't. I
Like
didn't know that.
California and Colorado,
Mm-hmm.
they both laugh at each other's setup on the weed thing because it's so dumb. So, for example, for every dollar you pay 27% tax. It's 26.5% tax.
Mm-hmm.
So you're paying 26% tax on every single dollar in cannabis right now. How fucked up is that?
Yeah.
Imagine paying gas and paying 26% tax on that.
Tax.
So it's pretty fucked up. You know what I mean? So, but the cannabis industry is like still unwinding. There's a lot of things to go. But I feel like one day, eventually, you'll be able to like legally buy weed at the clubs like you buy bottles, bro. That would be dope. What would y'all feel about that? Imagine ordering some Big Chief.
Hey, respectfully, you know, hey, it's for whoever does it. You know what I'm saying? But I personally I hate going home with that smell.
Yeah.
I hate, dude. Honestly, every night I go home with
Smell
that
like weed?
and I just can't. Like it's just like fuck.
I don't even smell it anymore.
Nah,
I don't smell it anymore.
I
yeah,
don't smell it
I
anymore.
do, bro.
The only time I
immune
smell
to
it if I
it.
get my car washed, I'm like, that doesn't smell like weed in here.
Hey, when was the first time you ever smoked weed?
Ooh,
Damn,
good question.
that's fuck. I can't even remember that. It definitely happened sometime when I was like like 18, 19 and shit.
And how were you smoking, or would you smoke?
I'll be honest with you. The first experience when I smoked, when I said I didn't want it, like this is not for me, I threw up.
Oh
fuck.
shit.
I threw up, but not because I was fucking drunk, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was drunk.
Cross-faded.
I was cross-faded. Like apparently,
Oh
and that
my
wa-
God.
And it was probably
Cross-faded.
I've been there.
And this happened in TJ, so it was probably TJ weed, or some weed from something. From
You
somewhere.
smoke with us and you didn't throw up.
No, yeah. Well, because
He wasn't drunk.
Yeah, not
Nah,
even
he was
that.
hungover.
Not even that. No. But I've only I've only smoked when I drink. Anytime I've ever smoked, just even if I hit it, was because I was lit.
I think we got you twice already or 3 times. Is it twice or 3
Yeah,
times?
bro, I can't remember that time.
think
Whenever
it's twice.
when I took a
hit the
hit and
club.
then I tried to pass it and it fucking fell in the cup.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
it fell in
shit
the
was
cup and I was like,
hilarious.
it's okay. And
That was
then-
a Thursday event.
Yeah, that shit was funny,
that
bro.
hilarious.
He thought he was
Yeah,
all
that shit on
mad.
video.
Bro brings like a big ass bottle and tries to get it to me. I'm trying to turn and shit.
That's
Hey,
funny, bro.
I love going out when you're there, bro. Shit's hella lit, hell of a vibe.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't even like going out anymore. I told myself I wasn't gonna drink for 3 weeks straight because I'm off tequila. Do you ever go through binge like then I'm drinking? Or, like, how does that
Honestly,
work?
bro, I'm trying to go back to that because maybe honestly it started. COVID is when it started, when I really got into like drinking more than usual. But before that, dude, honestly, I wouldn't even drink. People would go up to Krucial like, don't even bother with him. He's not gonna drink. I want to go back to that just because like it just, damn man, like. Yeah, dude.
That's what I want to be on too,
I just
bro.
been drinking too much, and I just like. Fuck,
I slowed it down a lot, bro.
Yeah,
I slowed
but
it
We
down
did.
a lot.
We went out 4 times a week. Now we go out once every 2 weeks,
I sl-
if that. You know what I mean?
I slowed it down a lot,
Right.
bro.
Right,
How do
no,
you
it's
feel
not as
about like the
crazy.
club scene in LA? Just like okay, it was lit with COVID, and then bam, this year is just
we
horrible.
kind of knew that shit was gonna
Going to
happen.
Dragonfly, going anywhere, penthouse not even full. They got tables open, and you look around. Is it because they started charging like 3,000, 4,000 table minimums?
Bro, I feel
know-
like a lot of people took a hit on money, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But you know what's crazy? What I don't understand is, I feel like the minimums are going higher as the money's going.
Yeah.
That's what everyone catches around.
don't
That doesn't
understand
make
why
sense
that-
to me. When I first came to LA, minimum $1,500, everything cool. You walk out with 2. Same clubs you go now, or like the same, they're renamed and everything.
Right.
Bro, 4K, 45. You go to Bootsy Bello, good luck. You're gonna spend a $5,500 out there.
Right.
Penthouse, you go with your friends. You're
Yeah.
gonna spend a good
I
8,000
don't-
in
I
there.
personally,
you know what
I
I mean?
personally don't understand how or why they're doing that. I mean, it's still happening, but obviously the club's just not. They're not. You know,
They're
obviously-
dying because of that.
Right. In a way, that's kind of what
Bro,
what I'm
because
trying to
like
say.
I'm a businessman, so I understand numbers, bro. You go to Stater Brothers or you go to Bevmo, 1942 bottle is about $200, $250 maybe. Fucking Casamigos, $80, $60, bro. You're charging $800 for Casamigos, $1,600 for 1942. Plus, they're charging a fee,
Entertainment fee.
Yeah, which is 30 or 20 something,
Yeah.
27 or 30%.
Yeah, it's pretty
Meaning,
insane.
if a bottle's $1,600, you're gonna pay $2,200.
Yeah, that's why we end up every time we go in a club, we're like, all right, is this getting higher? We don't care about spending money. 'Cause we love investing in it, right? But it's to the point when you know how you start catching shit, you're like, okay, this is kind of getting
Doesn't make
crazy,
sense.
and the
Right.
vibe is going lower. If the vibe was going up, I would not even give a shit.
right.
But bro, we go to clubs like last time we went to Dragonfly. Me and him came there. We're like, all right, this is the last time going out in a while. Let's do this, whatever.
Right.
We go there, bro. I'd be like, there's 20 tables in there, right? There's only 4 tables sold out. Everyone's in the middle. And
Bro.
I'm looking at the homegirl because she runs it. She was like, yeah, it's the most dead I ever seen it ever.
And let me just state this before we continue this conversation. We spend thousands of fucking dollars at these clubs. He's proof.
For sure.
We spend
Supposed to go
what
crazy.
people make in a fucking couple months in a club in one fucking night. So don't come at us. We're just businessmen.
definitely.
We just understand numbers. And at the end of the day, when you're at a level of success, you actually care about where your money's going to. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And that's why like we're talking about it. And I love this conversation because you're the DJ and you see the prices.
No.
We still pay it.
No,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
Yeah, no.
Why don't you start a club, bro?
No,
and start.
hey, but honestly, like now, obviously now that I have more time on my hands too, I want to start producing more events myself. You know, like the party that I had in downtown LA, La Zona. That's
I
one of my
loved
parties.
it. We were having the time
That's
of
one
our
of my
life.
parties. Taco Tuesday was one of my parties back. When I was
In the
doing it
jump, in
Ontario.
the beginning.
And then I moved it to Hollywood. So actually in Hollywood, when I was doing Taco Tuesday at Station, I actually had arguments with management a few times because they wanted to raise the bottle prices.
Wow.
As shit was, I was like, as we were getting slower, they wanted to raise it. And I'm just like, I don't understand how
That
that
shit
makes
was
sense.
crazy, bro.
Like, I don't understand how that makes
Why?
sense. I'm just like, we want to attract more people to come in.
Right.
Let's lower the prices, get the people back in, and keep it consistent, and slowly we can raise them. You know what I'm saying? But like,
We go to Texas?
we're already struggling with clients coming in. Like, why make it harder for us to sell? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's
I get it,
an
because
issue
like we'll
for
be
sure.
in, like, when we were going to Taco Tuesday, it's
Right.
like, I'm not gonna lie, $900, $800 1942 bottles a lot better than spending $1,600 on it, right?
Right.
But then like, we were going there consistently, right?
Right, for
And then
sure.
I was noticing people not showing up as much, and then not just that, like the people that were showing up, they're buying the cheaper bottles.
For sure.
And then, I mean, I'm a numbers guy,
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. It's greed.
Bro, we go to Texas, bro, and a 42 bottle, not even minimum.
800.
Bro, not even, like 500, bro. Like,
Oh,
it's
for
crazy,
sure.
bro. And you're sending it to every single one of these tables, and you're turning up, and you're like, okay, this is how you spend that money. Not when you go to a club and you got like, you know what I mean? Me personally, I'm over that. I'm trying to change my life. I've been out the club less. I've been trying to make more deals happen.
slowed it
Trying
down,
to
yeah.
trying to slow it down because I'm trying to do some other stuff. Me personally,
Right.
I like going hiking, going traveling, going do dope
Or
shit.
we
going
throw
on
our own
vacation,
events.
Oh, yeah.
Going on yachts, throwing our own events. I'm tired of I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I really want to sit down and talk about it. I'm tired of the LA life scene, club scene. I love going there, enjoying it, bro. But you're not getting the most out of it. I feel like, all right, let's just get a yacht for 100 people, right? Same amount of money that we're spending, right? And you invite, you're networking way more, and then you create better relationships than being in the club doing the same fucking shit.
You can't even talk to them and shit. Like, it's
Yeah, like
yeah.
everyone's all like so high tense. No one knows who the fuck each other is. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, and then I've talked to you and you about this. I started understanding the business scheme behind this whole shit, right?
Right.
Bro, we can throw our own shit and capitalize and keep way more of the money,
For
bro.
sure. And that's kind of why I through the years I've transitioned into throwing my own parties, because I came to realize that I was doing too much for certain parties where it's just like, bro,
Too much of a
I could
small
make,
percentage.
I
yeah.
could start making this money myself, you know.
And
what
I'm doing
saying?
all the work.
Pretty much, yeah. But hey, it's a part of what we have to go through
Exactly.
to learn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, as a customer, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to be the customer in order for us to be able to,
Be the
sell a
business,
product.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, that's
So-
number one. We're the customer before we
Yeah.
sell it. So we're gonna close it off right now. I just want you to talk about something that you're doing upcoming future that's related to you. You got a month coming right now. You have planned, right? What are you doing?
So this coming up month, doing a lot of out of state bookings. This out of state and out of town bookings. So I want to definitely grow more outside of Cali. You know what I'm saying? Continue to build more network outside of this, like outside of the states, and more festivals. Really get into producing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing I regret, is the fact that I didn't do that. Like long, like I wish I would have
way
done that
before,
way
bro.
before.
You would have put effort in, and right now you would have
Yeah.
been booming. But it's never too late to start,
Yeah,
bro.
for
At least
sure.
you start, bro. You'll be Gucci.
You're only 31, bro.
You're
sure.
young, bro. You got time to go, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't even worry
so-
about it. And then you got so much experience under the belt from other different things. So
Right.
I feel like you're just putting stuff together, like we're putting stuff together to
Yeah.
become who you are, bro.
sure.
So just want to give your flowers one more time, bro. I'm really proud
I
of
want
you.
to ask you,
What's up?
okay, because like I know where I want to be in 5 years, right? Because I know what I'm working towards.
Mm-hmm.
What are you working towards? Where do you see yourself at in like 5-10 years? Like, what's the top? Like, or fuck 5-10 years. Like, what's the top for you? Like, where's the point where you're like, this is what I really want to do, where I'm gonna make millions. And the fuck millions, but just where I'm gonna be.
This
my
is me.
most
This is who I
successful.
am.
Just
Yeah.
happy.
This is what I want to be at. My
Right.
comfort zone, comfortable financially and all that. Where's that at?
Well, definitely in the industry. Whether it's me still DJing or not, I definitely want to be involved with the industry of entertainment and music. Whether it comes to artists, my goal is, maybe in the next couple of years, actually have my own place, like my own venue.
Okay.
I want to have a place where you can go eat, like a restaurant / lounge / club. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the ultimate goals. That's definitely one of the ultimate goals. Like I want to have a just as an example, the spot where I throw my party at, it's a restaurant where you can go have brunch, you can have
Which one?
dinner. The spot that I throw my party at, Prohibition downtown LA.
Okay, yeah.
And I say this out of love because the people that own that I work with for many years, and they've been a big inspiration because not only have they killed it with dining, but also the nightlife, brunches.
It's called La Zona, right?
It's called Prohibition.
Or
but
Prohibition.
The party I throw is called La Zona. But
I think I've been there with once or twice.
yeah,
right?
it's anytime I've thrown the party, you've been there. Yeah. I think it
Hey,
was like
you know one of
twice.
the best parties I've been to if you're gonna, the Gasolina party was lit. One time he
that was
pulled
cool.
up.
Yeah.
He invited to a Gasolina party one time.
Saturday?
It was at
Yeah.
Saturday?
I think it was at Avalon in Hollywood.
I don't know where it was. It was so different. I walked in, I was like, I love the music in here.
yeah.
And then we come in the back of the stage where the section at, and me and Joe got the whole couch to ourselves. We're like, oh, this house a vibe. You know what I mean?
That's a cool party for sure.
Yo, Crucial. So like, that's dope you said that because there's a podcast, I think it's on Full Send, that interviewed this guy. He's well known in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
Well known. He owns Live.
Oh, David Grutman?
Okay. What you just said right now is what this guy fucking did.
Oh, really?
He was a manager or a main guy at a restaurant, and at this restaurant, a lot of high-end clientele will come in. He was networking, right? Then he's also
So
started,
opened Komodo, which is my favorite restaurant.
so basically, like, I'll summarize it. Networking is going to help you meet the right people to give
sure.
you these opportunities.
Definitely.
You building yourself more and more, just keep getting creative, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, the bigger you get, the bigger people are going to believe in you.
Right.
And then, bro, this guy's a fucking multimillionaire.
He just
hangs
opened a
out with
restaurant
Kim
called the Good Time
Kardashian,
Hotel with
has
Pharrell and Kim Kardashian.
has the best restaurants, clubs
Lit.
in fucking Miami, bro.
Right, see.
And he's killing it, bro. I'll send you the link to
Hey,
this
I met
interview.
bro. He's super humble, bro. He was at a table with Gigi Hadid, and he introduced me on OT, and I'm like, this is fucking crazy, right?
Yeah.
But it's the same person that you are, so I didn't feel too
Yeah.
big for the moment. I'm like, damn, this is what happens when I network and I go over, because sometimes, bro, you don't believe in yourself as much as the vision actually is for
Yeah,
you, bro.
for sure.
So sometimes
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the fucking limit. If you limit yourself, you're not gonna get to where you're at. So me, if you ask me, hey, what's your 5-year plan? I'm gonna be like, well, of course, I want to have the biggest cannabis brand, but I haven't found my purpose. I'm not going to limit myself because I'm still learning, going through avenues, and I'm going to find what I like. Because Cannabis Avenue and all that avenue brought me into podcasting. I love talking, you can tell, right?
Right.
I love to talk.
Right.
And it's to the point where you're going through your music and you do open your club up one day.
Right.
Bro, sky's the limit. Someone's going to be like, we want to franchise this shit around the world. We want to open this
We
shit in
want
Dubai.
this guy to run this club. We
Now you're
want this
getting a
guy.
private jet to Dubai, and now you're looking at it like, damn, I never thought it would be like that. You got to think like that right now.
Right, for sure.
Build your network.
No, definitely.
Build your network,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
How when I heard that guy's story and then I just heard you, I instantly thought of that. And bro, build your network, bro.
Yeah.
Start hanging around with bigger people. And I'm not even. You already know. Like I'm not here to
Hey,
try to.
guys, listen. If you hang out with fucking losers, you're a loser. If you
Yeah.
hang out with winners, you're a winner. That's what it is.
That's a fact,
And
for sure.
sometimes,
It's a fucking
and sometimes
fact.
if you're a winner and you go hang out with losers, that brings your value down.
You
So
are
always-
a product of your fucking environment.
Don't
If
be
you
too
don't believe in
accessible.
that, go look
Don't
at
be-
your friend. I'm pretty sure you're making the same amount of money as your best friend.
Go to a room that you're not the
Sheesh.
smartest. Go to a room that you don't got the biggest pockets. Go to different rooms, right? And put yourself in situations. Don't be too uncomfortable. Like, damn, this motherfucker got this, that, and a third. Be like, no, I'm gonna learn how he got that and a third. I'm gonna do it myself.
Right.
Why do you consider yourself an entrepreneur?
Well, first of all, when it comes to this industry, I'm just trying to, I mean, not only am I a DJ, but I'm very interested in design as far as how I market myself. So marketing is a part of what I do. It's an all-in-one kind of thing. The way that I present myself on social media, the way I put out my designs for my calendar, how I market everything I do, everywhere I go, who I'm with. I just feel like I'm. How do I say it? I don't know. I just
Is Crucial and Friends your brand, or do you ever even start thinking about a clothing brand that you would do? That would be dope to add on to you're a walking billboard, bro.
Right. No, that's yeah. I've thought about that, but I'm still trying to figure out how to make that a thing because I've had offers where people are like, "Yo, bro, let's do a Crucial and Friends takeover, and let me give you a whole venue, and let's just make that a big party." You know what I'm saying? But Crucial and Friends, it can't just all be girls. You know what I'm saying? Crucial and Friends has to come with something else. Like when you see Crucial and Friends, okay, cool, girls, but I want to start implementing where it's like, like influencers or people that are doing shit like Big Chief, maybe artists, producers. You know what I'm saying?
I'd love to be a part of that, though.
Oh
bro.
yeah, definitely in a higher level, not just girls. Because as of right now, you see Crucial and Friends, you're like, oh damn, just a bunch of hot girls or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what people say. But
I don't see Crucial and Friends. I just see Crucial.
Shit.
Hey,
But honestly, man,
don't bring your friends around me. No, just kidding.
well, when it comes to the question you're saying, I'm not really sure if I know how to answer that, but I'm just hungry to create.
Yeah.
To create and continue to build off of whether it Crucial might be the beginning of what something else will come from it. But yeah, man, it just continue to create.
What's your definition of entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur, person who motherfucking hustles and grinds and finds a way out and never settle for something, always can extend bigger.
That's
and
crucial.
Goes into a fucking avenue and make fucking something dope as
Right.
fuck that people want to be a part of.
That's one thing.
That's a good definition?
That's one thing that I can say is that I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing, but I'm never happy with where I'm at,
bro.
I'm never happy with where I'm at. Like even though I'm doing what I'm doing, like I always, I don't want to say I put myself down, but I tell myself it's not enough.
Yeah.
Like it's not enough, and like that shit
like
just
that.
makes me want to fucking like level up. Like that whole Bad Bunny concert was super dope. I'm
Did it
blessed.
inspire you?
Oh hell yeah, for sure. Cause not only I've got a lot of shit from that. You know what I'm saying? I've got a lot of offers, stuff like that. But I feel like that was something that came from the network that I built,
Right.
because that would have never happened if I didn't build that relationship with the homie that gave me that setup.
Right.
But at the same time, it would have been nice to get it from Bad Bunny's actual camp.
people.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where it has to continue to get to the point where it comes directly from the artist or
Nah, that's where you're trying to get to. I love how you spoke on that, because that's what he was trying to ask you earlier. What's the next motherfucking thing,
right,
bro?
right. It just continue to build the value. You know what I'm saying?
Daniel, you know what that means? Hey, if you ever heard the term if someone drops a blunt, that means? I don't think it's true.
I don't think it's true.
Like,
I don't.
who the fuck? They said if you drop your blunt, it's like someone's fucking your bitch.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So, like,
No comment.
I don't think that's true. I think that's the most hocus thing ever. Joe, you should call her.
hey.
Hey, guys. Bro. Hey, I really had a good time, like,
Me
sitting
too,
down with Crucial, bro. It's
brother.
actually time we actually had a real conversation
Hell yeah.
sitting down.
Love this.
Love this, bro.
for
Thanks
sure.
for coming, bro.
No,
I appreciate
definitely.
you, bro. I
Hey, man,
really
it was
appreciate you.
It was a good time, man, and I just hope nothing for the best for everybody in this room, for sure.
Exactly.
Hey, we really appreciate you for being one of our early guests, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm definitely going to bring you back when you do your shit again, bro. That'd be so fucking
and
dope.
it's dope as fuck, bro, because we fuck with you, bro, and it's like cool to have you right now on our come up. So you know what I'm saying? And
You're part of our team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Look, hey, man.
Yeah.
Look, hey, one thing that I gotta say, you know that private birthday party that my girl had set up for me. Like the fact that y'all were there, bro, I was just like, damn, that's dope.
We really
That's
like this
dope,
guy.
bro. That's
we were
dope.
the first ones fucking
Yeah.
there.
And he was one of the first people to get the Big Chief merch before he even came fucking
Facts.
out.
Oh, that's a fact.
And no, but that's kind of where I was like, you know what? These guys are homies. You know what I'm saying? It was different. You know what I'm saying? We haven't been friends for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's only been maybe like a
Couple years,
a year and a half or
COVID,
something like that.
right before
Pretty
COVID,
much,
yeah.
pretty much. But you know what I'm saying? They're just, you connect with people. You just know that you're with the right people.
You know the
what I'm
real
saying?
ones when you see the
Yeah,
real
For
ones.
sure, for
Easy.
sure.
I
And-
feel like 95% of people out here bullshit. That's why, like I said, Crucial only, not friends, because like not even saying like I don't fuck with Crucial friends. It's like when I have friends, I don't like them bring their other friends around, because that's how in tune I am with my energy, right?
Right.
Bro, I get around you, I don't lose no energy. I'm pretty much gain energy
Right.
from like good vibes, bro.
For sure.
That's all I have to tell you. No more flowers.
There we go.
Hey,
Let's go.
you got anything to say, Joe?
No, thanks for coming, bro. I hope you guys subscribe, like all this content that
Hell
we're
yeah.
putting out.
Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away a PlayStation 5. Hey, if you know a guy named
And I'm gonna give away $1,000.
Hold on. Tomas96, bro. You haven't DM me or nothing on Instagram. I need to give you this Nintendo Switch. You got like a week and a half. Someone send this to him.
Or we'll
DM
give it
me,
to
or I'm
someone
gonna
else.
give it to somebody else.
Or if not, I'm taking it. Fuck it.
Hey, Crucial, give your Instagram and all that, bro. Let people know how
just
they
point
could
right
book
there.
you.
Just point right there and stop popping.
Yeah, let them know how they could book you,
Just
find
point.
you, all that.
Point anywhere, will pop up.
So honestly, all my social outlets are pretty much the same. It's I am _Crucial with a K for pretty much everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. If you search I am Crucial, you'll find me.
And if you want to book the boy, bring the bag.
Yeah.
Bring the fucking bag.
There you go. Shit.
He'll travel. So
Let's
don't
do
play
it.
with us.
She got a passport. He just came from Mexico.
Yes,
Here you go,
sir.
out of this bitch. Let's
Hey,
go.
thanks for tuning in. Please
Appreciate
choose
you.
responsibly. See ya.